They're both telling me he's fake. They don't believe that he's real.
This woman is willing to risk it all for a man she met online.
So lonely here when I ain't gonna do the to play my game.
I can't believe you've been sending him money.
But he's in danger and desperately needs her help.
In Syria, he's not safe there. He needs to get out.
This internet romance is ruining her relationship with her family.
You just believed everything, like from
No,
the
I read that in
get-go.
there.
He's promised to buy her a house and marry her.
He was supposed to have been retiring from the military and moving here, buying a house here.
Angela and her daughter want us to reveal the truth.
It's just been lie after lie after lie, and she seems to believe it.
Like I said, I don't want to be used, and people treat me like I'm stupid, either thinking I'm giving them money.
Let's see if we can crack this case, seekers. Real quick, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your comment and like could help stop someone from being scammed. Let's get into it.
Hi, I'm Angela. I'm 57 years old. I live in Indianapolis, Indiana. Had 3 kids by the time I was 19. Grew up, raised my kids. So I have a 17-year-old granddaughter that's getting ready to graduate from high school here this year. And then I got this little one that's 7, Chloe. I'm a widow for almost 2 years now. I was with my husband for 42 years.
Angela enjoyed 42 happy years in her marriage, but everything changed 2 years ago when her husband, the family's anchor and breadwinner, lost his battle to cancer. The sudden void left Angela feeling utterly alone in a world that once thrived on love and togetherness.
My whole family's just broken because of it, because he was like the glue that held everybody together. I miss him a lot. And I'm just looking for someone to spend some time with and do some fun things with and have a life again.
After Angela's husband passed away, a few years later, her daughters wanted to lift her spirits. They suggested creating an online dating profile for her on Tinder.
My daughters set me up a Tinder account. She said, well, why don't I sign up for Tinder? Maybe you can find a man on there.
After a few weeks, Angela was messaged by a man who immediately caught her eye.
First time Timothy messaged me was like 2 weeks before he was supposed to go to Syria. He messaged me, I told him Happy Father's Day, and we began to start talking. Asked me how I was doing, asked me how things are. We just talked about everything. Timothy Dustin Zaleski is 49, I believe. He's a soldier. He's tall, his head shaved. He's 6'3". He has brown eyes. Talking about things we liked and things we didn't like, and we had a lot of time, and we like to spend time together, cuddle, watch Netflix. Our birthdays was like the next day apart. And when he found out I'd been with one person only my whole life, I guess he liked that. He wanted to travel, and he wanted to marry me, and he wanted to move to Tennessee. He's just loving and caring. I have feelings for him. I have talked to him twice on the phone, on video call, and all the other is text.
They texted for weeks, and Angela's daughters were happy she found someone to talk to. Timothy planned to meet her in person, but faced several obstacles.
Supposedly he was on a contract. He said Syria. Told me he was an analyst, that he done analyst work for the Army, where he was working at over there. He said he wasn't allowed to have phone calls or videos or send any pictures, but the Army put him up in a hotel for him to get a good internet connection because he has to do some analyst work or something. And he sent me a picture of a house that got blown up across the street from the motel, so he wasn't going to be going there for a while, so I don't know. Said he was living in a tent in Syria. They was supposedly going to get the terrorists that started the crap over in Islam. Supposedly he's supposed to be here anytime. Supposedly the plane is supposed to be bringing him back to the States. Now he's like, he don't know when the plane's going to take him home. The first time, he first called me wanting cards. Go to the store, get the card, scratch it off, and send him the number. And I'm like, why do you need so many Apple cards? He called me and again, man, it's so lonely here when I ain't going to do the to play my game.
I can't believe you've been sending him money.
Angela never mentioned to her daughters that she had been sending money to Timothy. Timothy said he needed gift cards to play games on his console while on the base. Her family started doubting his existence when they heard he was stuck on a military base.
They're both telling me he's fake. They don't believe that he's real. Both kids.
Well, I've been telling her that he's fake, and I just now found out that she was sending him money.
I kind of like him to be real. I wouldn't believe that they was wrong.
She doesn't have money to be given to anybody, for one.
He wanted me to pay his realtor friend $5,000 for a finder's fee to get us a house, and then he was supposed to pay for it when he got out of the army. It was supposed to be for him finding us a house in Tennessee. I mean, it didn't really hurt me to the point. I kind of that money I didn't spend on something else. But I was a dummy and I did it. So at first he was wanting me to go to a Bitcoin place and get, I guess, do $4,000 there. He said he would put it in his account or something. I don't know.
Timothy's conversations would switch to the topic of money almost every single time they spoke. He either wanted Angela to send it or receive it. He had an excuse for everything and promised once he got home, he would pay every dollar back and her kids would have nothing to worry about. Angela's family had warned her time after time, yet she still holds hope.
He wanted my bank account number so he could look in my account. And then he wanted to see my birth certificate, my social security card, all my checks go in that account. I got like $3,900 a month that goes in that account.
Well, I know one thing, when you put his name in Facebook, there's like 1 million accounts that come up, for one. And for two, when you Google his name, it's all you see is scam, 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 scam.
My daughter sent me a published thing saying that he had over 50 Nigerian people using his name. He tells me his laptop was stolen. That's how his information got out there. And he's thinking another soldier might have found it, and another soldier might have something going on with it. So he don't want me to talk to nobody. He says, you know that they stole my iPad with all my info on it. You know that people's using my name. You've seen it when we met. And he claims that the Army's investigating it, but I don't know.
Angela has been sending her social security checks and a pension that her husband had left for her after his passing. She wants to know the truth to prove her family wrong.
I mean, for somebody to take somebody's social security money, it's not cool. So it pisses me off that he's out here taking advantage of her.
I'm trying to help him, help him have something to keep him occupied. Feel sorry for him. I mean, he didn't force me to. I done it on my own. I hope it's real and it's not fake. But I just need to know for sure. I'll probably be a little heartbroken, but of course I don't want to be alone. Like I said, I don't want to be used, and people treat me like I'm stupid, either thinking I'm giving them money. And I don't know how to do it all these days with dating.
If you found yourself in a similar situation to Angela and you want to prove your family wrong about the man that you've been communicating with online, reach out to us. We can help you find answers. Email us, sharemystory@socialcatfish.com. Okay, Seekers, when we were listening to Angela, she said that she was waiting on a mysterious check for $5,000.
But supposedly, he's got $5,000 check supposed to be coming to me tomorrow. His lawyer's sending me. He owes me money out of it, and he's wanting me to send the rest to him an Apple Card.
And Angela did end up getting that check in the mail. He was pressuring her to go and cash the check as soon as she received it. Along with the check, he sent her a ring and a necklace.
He's got a ring and necklace on its way, so that I'll wait for him to get there so nobody else takes me.
We needed to debunk this guy's lies and checked into the homes that he was claiming to buy for her. We ran multiple searches on our site and checked into all of the homes and the realtor that was helping her with the buying process. The realtor sent a list of houses and he was asking Angela to pay a $6,000 finder fee. After she picked one out, Timothy claimed he would buy whatever home she wanted outright. We pulled as much information as we could before Angela could even think twice about cashing that check. After the 2 days of searching, we felt we were ready. Stick around until the end as we break down the truth about Timothy. It was now time to sit down with Angela to go over everything that we had found out about Timothy. How are you doing, Angela?
I'm doing good. Waiting to find out the truth so I can finally be over this mess.
So, Angela, have you talked to Timothy recently?
I talked to Timothy this morning. He's at the California airport. Nobody to come and get him, take him home. He's not got no money. Want me to send him an Apple Card to eat. I don't know what's real and what's not real anymore. I just want to know the truth so I can go on with my life.
I hear your daughter in the background.
Hi.
Do you mind sitting in really quick with us for a second?
Sure.
I didn't even expect for you to be here today. How are you feeling about everything?
I just want her to know the truth because I've been telling her all along that I think he's fake. And when I found out, like I said, when she was sending him money, it pissed me off because, you know, she's on Social Security. My dad just recently passed, and nobody needs to take advantage of somebody that doesn't even have money to give. So,
Angela, what is the outcome that you would like to see from this interview?
I was wanting him to be real and be with me, but I don't think it's going to happen.
So we pulled a lot of information for your case, and we have a lot of details to go over. We looked at the phone numbers that you had sent over to us. We weren't able to find very much information because these were VoIP phone numbers, which is an online internet phone number. Anyone can create these without any personal information attached. Are you surprised by that?
Kind of little. He was supposed to have been retiring from the military and living here, buying a house here. Let's be together. What I thought the plan was.
So you had sent over a bunch of images of homes, correct? So where did you and Timothy originally make plans where you would like to buy a home?
The realtor that could find a house in Tennessee for us.
Well, we looked into some of the chats between you and the realtor, and you guys were discussing which houses you wanted to buy, and he brought up a finder's fee.
Yeah. And Tim expected me to pay it, and then he would pay the house off once he got to military retirement.
How much was the finder's fee?
$5,000. Guess that's just for finding any home, period.
What we did is we took all of the images that you sent over to us of these homes, starting with the first home that you had sent over to us. We found that the original listing matched what the realtor had sent you, the pricing, the specs on the home, that all matches. However, the home is located in Quebec, Canada.
Wow.
Which I was curious where you and Timothy were looking to buy it.
I wasn't going there. No. I found a couple that I liked, but I didn't want to pay no $300,000 for a house.
So scrolling on through the next home that we looked at, we also found that the specs matched what the realtor had sent you. However, that home is located in Kentucky. Any plans to live in Kentucky?
No. No, there's not supposed to be in Tennessee, as far as I knew.
The last home is coincidentally also located in Kentucky. So we could not find one home from Tennessee.
Go figure.
Yeah, I knew it was a scam. Something told me it was. I felt it.
All of these homes were found on sites like Zillow. This realtor was trying to charge you $5,000 for some houses that were public information. Yeah.
We did also look into the home that was on fire.
That was across the street from the hotel that he got to go to do his computer work, where he had fake internet used. In Syria, he's not safe there. He needs to get out. He needed help. He needed to get out of there. They're going to let him leave, but he had to pay for his own plane back to California. And then he gets there and he don't have nobody pick him up at the airport. Nobody helping.
You just believed everything. Like from
No,
the
I
get-go,
read that on there, Stacey. It was.
from the
What
get-go,
happened?
she was telling me one
My
thing,
identity.
and it just,
I know.
nothing ever matched up. Like, it's just been lie after lie after lie, and she seems to believe it. So I hope you guys can
I need it. I need to read.
reveal the truth.
Yeah.
So we ran reverse image searches on this image and we found matches right away. This home in the past was on fire at one point. I mean, something happened to this home in the past, and we were able to find that because it is public data and it is linked to news articles where a home was on fire in the UK. So this neighborhood, this home is from the UK.
So, I mean, another lie, right?
Yep.
So we were able to figure out who this man in these images really was. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. I am.
I'm ready.
It's Timothy Zaleski. He has been a victim of people stealing his images for a very long time. I found hundreds of fake profiles, but someone has pretended to be him and stolen his pictures, basically masked behind this profile for the purpose of scamming you.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, if you're not talking from these specific profiles, you're not talking to the real person.
So I figured.
And just to be clear, Timothy, he has nothing to do with this. The real guy in these images, he's not a criminal. He's not a bad guy.
People pretending to be him.
Yeah, and he has to deal with this every single day. He's getting people like yourself that fell for a fake profile using his images and likeness, and they're reaching out to him and they're like, hey, you scammed me. Unfortunately, we live in a time where you can easily, for free, hop on Instagram, make a fake profile, and pretend to be someone you're not.
So if you don't block him,
I'm blocking
keep him
him.
blocked.
I'm going to.
This is very important. If you're going to stay safe and continue talking online, just make sure that you do your due diligence and make sure that people can jump on a video call, first day.
You've been talking to somebody for 8 months and not video chatted one time.
I have twice. It was like a very short video call and it was gone. We didn't have good reception. Because he couldn't, because you can't in the military.
That's also not true as well. The military does allow you access to
That's what I thought.
phone. You can call people, you can video.
Another excuse.
These guys, they're not creative at all. They use the same old story. I'm in a different country and I need money for whatever reason because I'm trapped. I need a little bit more and I can get to you soon, but take care of this for me and it'll push it further and I will eventually see you.
Next week.
And he's been telling her for a long time he'll be home, and then it keeps getting pushed back and pushed back. But like everything's just been a lie, and I've been telling her he's not real. And I know she didn't want to hear it, but at the end of the day,
I needed to hear this from you guys. I really did.
she did, because she wasn't listening to me. So
What is the reason why you, Angela, are so open to the information that we're giving you today versus the information that your family has been telling you for maybe a couple months now or a couple weeks at least?
well, what I can say about her is she just always believes anything that she sees on the internet, regardless whether it's a person or not. If she reads it on the internet, she believes it. So she's just a very gullible person.
How do you feel about that, Angela?
I am. I feel sorry for people too easy. I got a big heart and sometimes you get hurt from it.
Seemed like you would probably give the shirt off your back to this guy. And unfortunately, they're looking for that. They're looking for a person that's willing to help them through whatever to get that money out of you.
I'm blocking him. I'm done. I don't want to never talk to him again.
Yeah, if I hear Timothy come out of her mouth again, we're going to have a big problem.
The next step for you, Angela, we encourage everybody that comes up here to file a police report. What you're doing when you file a police report and you report this type of scam is you're getting the word out there. The FTC stats go up every single year, and all that does is let people know how common this is. I believe everybody has someone that knows somebody that fell for a romance scam. We just need to keep getting the word out because not everybody is as brave as you. Not everybody is gonna come up here, share their story, and willing to say, hey, I'm confused about this stuff. A lot of people get scammed and they just go about their life.
It's also helpful too because the profile that you're talking to may be scamming someone else and they may be able to make a connection with this.
Yeah.
I agree. Make other people aware.
Didn't want to believe it wasn't true. But yet I kind of knew it wasn't too, so. And I just wonder how many more people, innocent women out there getting scammed like I am. Because I got a good heart and care about people. And I thought I was trying to do something good. He was a military man. And, I guess you learn from your mistakes. At least I know what's going on now, though. And I can block them and not have to feel guilty. I was trying to be nice and end up getting hurt from it.
Well, let's get this guy blocked. I appreciate you so much reaching out to us. I'm so happy that you took in the information the way you did today and get to dating real people, real men.
Exactly. I'm glad you guys were able to find out some stuff because
I said I was confused. I didn't know what to believe anymore.
We got your back, Angela.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate you guys helping me out.
It was nice meeting you, Angela.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Thanks for watching. Remember, all of our new videos go out every Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. See you guys next week.